This is a first impression video of the recently aired Chinese web drama 小风暴之时间的玫瑰 You Complete Me. Hi, you're watching Avenue X, where a junkie on good storytelling shares her thoughts, knowledge, and occasional weird ideas on stories and how they're told. 小风暴之时间的玫瑰 You Complete Me is a 40-episode web drama that has started airing on December the 1st. This is a contemporary drama that's led by Hu Yitian, Qiao Xing, Zheng Hao, and Zhong Qi. Let me first give you my rating based on the 12 episodes that I've watched, and then we're gonna go into more details. I'll give it a 1 good mime with the potential of raising it up later if the story delivers what I hope it could deliver. This drama started production at the very end of 2019. Based on today's Chinese drama land's conditions, you can consider this to be already very lucky, since it's literally less than a year between they started shooting the first shot to the moment that the drama went out. This drama is also based on an existing novel, like many other Chinese dramas are these days. The general plot of this story is quite simple. It is basically two young people meet in a big metropolis. One of them is a very ambitious headhunter, played by Qiao Xing. The other one, played by Hu Yitian, is a person who specialized in investment. Both are very ambitious, very clever people. Their encounter started in the professional realm and later developed into something else. I'm trying not to spoil it too much for you, as I've been reminded recently about talking about spoilers in my review. So it is pretty much a drama that's on the surface is about contemporary young people, romantic, job, professional, sort of that type of stuff. But then there is a kind of revenge plotline going on in the background. Honestly, if you've watched the trailer of this drama, you know, it's there, it's in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler per se. Now, let's talk about the things I appreciate about this drama. Honestly, I don't have that many problems with this drama. I don't think it's the greatest thing ever, but if you wanted me to pick what is wrong with it, it's pretty much all positive. It's just not the greatest drama I've ever seen in its genre. So let's talk about the stuff that makes me quite satisfied up to this point watching this drama. First is the casting. I like Hu Yitian, Qiao Xing, Zheng Hao, and Zhong Qi's combination. These 4 people are the main characters of the drama. I've already said previously in a weekly video that since my roommate is a detective, I think Hu Yitian has finally found, how to actually act, not as an idol, not as somebody who is known for his good looks, but as a proper actor. So the character comes first. You serve the character first. Then you think about, whether you look good. He still looks really good, and this drama will really have no moment of him not looking good. But I mean, his acting has really gotten to a different place from where he started. And there is overlapping of his character with his Santu character in My Roommate. If you've watched that drama, you can consider his character in this drama as the more aloof, cooler, less funny, and less childlike, less bubbly version of his character in My Roommate, but maintaining that same kind of high IQ and eloquent speech and fast-running brain, plus a little bit dark side. So if you like that type of character, Hu Yitian's new character in this drama might be even more interesting. Qiao Xing, I think she has been really unlucky since the beginning of her career. She's often considered within the wide range of actresses of her similar age and popularity as somebody who is pretty enough but not standing out for anything. Whether it's her acting or her looks or her, whatever, people consider to be something immediately recognizable. She kind of doesn't have anything that jumps out as her trademark. And she has been in quite a few very successful projects, but she's never the center of the focus. And she's had some difficulties in her career in terms of finding where to position herself. I think that journey still continues in this drama. And I can apply that to pretty much the 4 lead characters, all of them. All the actors and actresses, in terms of they do a good job, right, of playing their roles, but nobody stand out as super impressive. And this is only the first 12 episodes, so I don't know later when the characters will encounter more obstacles, challenges, conflicts, what will happen. I really do like the second couple. They are definitely serving as very archetypical second leads of a drama, which is the second male lead is the comedy injection. The guy who acts like the audience, right, speaking out certain things that's obvious, but nobody's talking about, and responsible for a lot of comedy. I really like Zheng Hao because I really loved Love in Between, and he played In Changge, a heartbreakingly lovely character in that drama, so I have really good impression. His character in this drama is pretty lovely because the male lead is the logical, cold, intellectually calculating type of male lead. Zheng Hao's character is definitely pulling the story to the other extreme, which is the funny and the bubbly, the happy guy. And I actually really like his contemporary styling, very different from his period drama look. And also this drama, everybody speaks with their own voice. I so appreciate that. Also the female second, she's a really interesting woman. She's the capable woman. She's a very successful woman, but the best kind of girlfriend that our female lead can have, and acting as her brain and her rationality when she's doing stuff that obviously is stupid and shouldn't be done. The second female lead acts as the first female lead's brain and strategist and stuff. So it's a very typical setup, but it works really well. And like I said, none of their acting is like Oscar winning in any way, but then they all do a good job. The second thing I really appreciate about this drama is I can tell they're not trying to make it a hard sell, sweet drama of a lot of romantic, bubbling stuff that just doesn't apply to reality. That's very common in the contemporary drama land, especially when you look at the casting choices of those people. You immediately think of like Love is Sweet or, you know, Begin Again, that type of drama. And then it's not necessarily a drama that's only focused on professionals of like investment banking or headhunting, that type of story either. Then because it has that revenge plotline that will later start to bear fruit, currently only bearing some clues, that will definitely lead the narrative to a different sort of direction. So I actually really appreciate that they are not selling it or terming it as a particularly genred, styled or whatever drama, adding a really simple tag on it. It's basically saying this is just a story that happened in a contemporary setting. And honestly, because I've watched too many typed lockdown category dramas this year, I'm happy to just watch a story that I don't have to think too much about exactly what is this drama. Then there's also a thing that I appreciate is it occasionally gets really funny, like really funny. Not that frequently, because the vibe of this drama is still the normal kind of drama with later probably a lot of heartbreaking moments, but earlier parts does get some injections of comedy. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but within the first 10 episodes there is one scene that's just so ridiculously fun. You should go and watch it to discover for yourself. Then the most important reason that it's sustaining me, and I probably will chase this drama when it updates daily, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday every week, 2 episodes, is I can't wait to see what the revenge plot is gonna be like. Because that's kind of the selling point if you have to find one thing, right, of this drama. So there's a tiny spoiler, like if you care about that, I'm telling you, like you can jump out and then come back later at this time. If you've actually watched the trailer, you know like it's heading towards that. The two main leads met first, kind of fall in love with each other, really like each other's presence, really appreciate each other, and then our male lead will find out the female lead's father is responsible for his father's death, and therefore everything he's been working up to that point, which is actually do the revenge thing, is best delivered and best carried out by continuing that relationship with the female lead and use her as the bargaining chip in his plan, master plan of revenging. So it's very old. Like if you watch Asian dramas for the past 2 decades, this is like so common. I don't mind if it's well written because it's very dramatic, it's very heightened, it's hardly something that people will come across in their real life. Let's be honest, 2 people fall in love and find out like we're actually, you know, 不共戴天之仇 in Chinese, which is like we can't live under the same heaven type of enemy relationship. I mean, Romeo and Juliet is classic, but it's really old. So on one hand, it's really old, on the other, it's like it. When we go and watch dramas, we don't just want to see our daily life gets represented. We want to see something we never see, right, in our real life. I mean, when I look at Hu Yitian goes crazy when he's in that revenge mode, when he goes to the dark side, right, I'm like, yes, give me more. Let's be honest, everybody. Aren't we all looking forward to that? Good-looking people going crazy. Then you will definitely see the female lead finding out the thing and then what they are gonna do with their relationship. And then obviously the revenge thing is it even valid till the end? Because usually of this type of drama, you're gonna find out the person that the leading character thinks is responsible for all his tragedies in his life in the end will turn out to be a different one. I'm guessing, right? It's gonna head towards that. And I'm fine with it. Like, even if it happens that way, totally predicted, it's fine. If it's well acted, it's well written, the process of getting there is convincing and it delivers really exciting moments, I have no problem. There's only one thing really at the end of this video that I will still hold back a little bit about this drama. That is, I have no idea what's the next 28 episodes is gonna be. There's always the possibility of things just script writing goes and characters do not do things that follows logic, or it starts to drag, and or it starts to become too tropey and acting doesn't work, chemistry doesn't work. Like, it could always happen, particularly because of the drama's nature is heading towards a lot of extremely dramatic conflict. I cannot vouch for the drama to be a really satisfying watch yet. It's too early, but if it turned out to be that, I'd be more than happy. Because that would mean at the beginning of this year, first quarter, and the end of the year, last quarter, I've managed to catch 2 dramas that's led by the actor Hu Yitian that are both quite interesting to watch, if not the best, and proving him to be starting to become a proper actor. The script so far is not stupid. It kind of respects every character's basic level of intelligence. Nobody does things that are just so drama-ly stupid. Is that even a term? Anyway, you know, if you've watched Chinese dramas, how stupid people can be. Although slightly sometimes, the female lead is a little bit too holy. Not really holy level, but like sometimes she's just too kind to be realistic, which she gets pulled back by other characters and telling her, stop doing that. That's not like not making sense. So it's still being maintained within the level of acceptance. If it really turned out to be a successful drama, you know, there's always the possibility of me making a final review of a drama that I liked. I'm pretty sure this is not the best drama of 2020 in any way, but I've enjoyed it so far, and thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.